Good morning to my YouTube subscribers, to my Lotto R members, and also to my Pick4 SUG members and lottery players. This is D-Love Daryl, aka. I want to bring up about some other games that Mike, the creator of Pick4 SUG, has created for us. I had asked him about it and some other people. So he had created this back in October. I didn't know until I saw my email. So I made the video I made yesterday. I forgot to mention it. So I just want to mention this to you guys because we're talking about doing the lottery pool for Mega Millions and Powerball somewhere down the line in the future. I hope this year David get it running. Anyway, I just want to show you, he have it set up here where you see other games, and he has it two ways. You got the Mega Million. You can do it as the last digit, meaning like if you're at 18, the 8 would consider it a high. If it's 12 or like 42, then that would be considered low because he's counting the last digit. Here we want to do it the way David has it on his system with Lotto odds, the Mega Million, where the going by the low is from 1 to 35 and the Mega Million, and high is 36 to 70. So I just want to show you right here. The only thing here is it has to be updated. So he made me one of the VIP members that we could confirm it updated every draw that it comes out. As you can see here, see the patterns that from 1 to 35, mostly it's always 1 to 35, the first two numbers that are leading. So this is a great way. This is what I've been doing by hand. It's a lot of work, and the fact that Mike created this for us, he was saying that a lot of people not interested in it, but I told him that we were interested, and we're trying to do a Mega Million pool. So thank Mike again for this, and to David, our sensei, I just hoping that this can help you. We could use this as a study tool for certain patterns. I know David already got certain, got it kind of locked down, but this is for those who have Pick4 SUG. You know, now you could study these patterns here. Yeah, even in odd patterns, everything is great. I'm very happy about this. He also has it for the Powerball, as you can see here. The Powerball, there you go, same thing, low, low, high. From, I think Powerball's a little higher, isn't it? It's whatever the numbers are down here to let you know. Here from 69. Okay. All right, so that's what I just want to show you guys about the Powerball and the Pick4. I heard someone was talking about sums and all that, and wanted to think what follows. I think I gave a great example about that. I was reading something where players were talking about what sums follow what. So I want to show you guys something. If you're doing the Pick4, let me just show you here again. It's plainly to see how the sums are working. If you look here, I'll use the other one. It's shows better the high and low. That's this one here, right? Yeah, this one here. I think this shows you greatly how the this is the Pick4. Well, you can still see how the sums are running. Someone was saying, oh, whether it's high or low, like you see here, 14, 8, 14, 16. What they all have in common, they're all blue. They're all even sums. See how they're following the group? Look, 3 even sums, 3 odd sums, 2 even sums, 2 odd sums, 4, 5 even sums. So, if I was playing here, let's say you're doing here, stick with like odds, you stick with your odds. But look, you got low odds. You just got to know whether it's going to be a high, a low, all lows, or 2 lows, which one you go after the most. Like if it was me, I would not go after numbers like all lows. They rarely come out. And the only time you can really tell when they're about to come is I see when you see all highs, see here 7-6, what came the next draw? 102, the next draw 331. You see? And then the same for, you notice when the lows, now you see all lows, what came two draws later? All highs. What came two draws again? All lows. That's the time when I would play low and high numbers. So you know, like, look at all the highs, the sums 23. You got here 24. So you know when you're playing certain sums, you're trying to wonder if you're thinking it's all highs, you know your sums got to be somewhere in between 15 and up, because 3 5s, 3 6 is 18, you know, 3 7s is 21. So you know your sums are going to be in a high bracket. And to guess which sums it will be, you have to figure, is it going to be two evens with an odd? That makes it an odd sums. Or is it going to be two odds with an even? That makes it an even sum. So that's where it comes to knowing and studying everything else. Some people prefer like pairs, or they tracking pairs. That's why I put the power pairs here. I mentioned it before, but I didn't mention as well that the power pairs are 11 pairs: 05, 07, 16, 18, 25, 27, 29, 36, 38, 47, 49. These pairs make up over half of the pick three numbers. So we're talking almost 500 numbers that have these pairs in them. So when you're looking and thinking of something, what's due, look, it's almost, you rarely got over 4 or 5 days that see three, that you'll see that one of these pairs will show up. So if you know in there, you can look and you'll see you rarely, it's when it's a double or something like that, that is not one of the power pairs. Or if it's all highs, because the power pairs consist of one high and one low. So if you know it's not going to be all high, you don't have to worry about power pairs. If it's going to be all lows, you don't have to worry about power pairs. But when you got two highs and two lows, there's a good chance a power pair is going to come, unless they are, boom, doubles most of the time. They could be like 118. That's a power pair, 1-8. You see what I'm saying? All right, I just wanted to give this quick video here. Let me see if I can even try to do a little prediction for you guys for the pick four. See if we can find something. I'm going to choose Florida because I know Florida is the state that we're supposed to be doing our lottery pool with. So let's take a look and see what's going on. I can give you a little insight what to think. When I spoke about this, I think the other day, what came out, we didn't see. I think it was it midday yesterday? Look what came. This was 7 days out. And if you go back and you could see here, the longest day was 9. And you keep going back, and then you have 4. After that, 8 days, and then 5 days, and then 7. On the 7th day here, we're talking January 20th. This is when I would have been looking for this here, 3 lows with 1 high. You know what I'm saying? Then you just had to guess, what would it be? 2 odds and 2 evens, or 3 odds? And most of the time, if you got 3 lows, you're definitely going to have at least 2 odds in your pool. So look, you had here 3 odds, 3 odds. So it was not a surprise. See these 3 odds in a row here, and you had 2 odds, 2 odds, and skip, and came right back to 2 odds and 2 evens. So with the pick 4, I would be looking at 2 highs and 2 lows to come back, as you can see here. Look, you got with the 2 highs, you got 2, 1, 4, 2, 4. These are telling you how many days apart it took before it to return. 3, 1, and this is with midday and evening, 1 day. So the 2 highs were running rampant right in this area here with the pick 4. So you have 6 patterns that the 2 highs and 2 lows can make. So that's why you see this kind of running the most. This pattern usually dominates. And if you notice, look, the last one here, 4 days it took before 2 highs, 2 lows came. Then 1 day, and now it's 4 days today, this evening, where 2 highs haven't been out. Based on what you see, the average that it comes out, there's a good chance that today's pick 4 would be 2 highs with 2 lows. And then I would go with what the last was, 2 evens with it. See, 2 evens or odds, So I would be looking at something like, you think here, look, there was no back-to-back, look, three odds, or you could just say one even, one even, one even, and then three even, one even, three even, three even. So I would be looking at three evens. I would think that three evens has a chance of popping. So that means it would be two evens probably, and two low evens, one high even, and then an odd sum. That's what I'm thinking. Three evens, because I'm looking here. The three evens have, since back here, look, it came out three times back to back. And you see it's always an odd sum. And then you keep going further up. Look at the lows and highs you got here. Remember yesterday we talked about it in my video where you haven't seen all lows or all highs. So somebody in Florida playing that number will be playing for 61 days, midday and evening combined, and not hit nothing. Because then all their numbers they got, it's either got, you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those numbers you're wasting because they follow each other. So if they haven't come out, I wouldn't be playing them. You understand? Okay, so I hope that helps you. Like I said, I like two lows or two highs, and I like three evens. That's what I think would come for Florida in the next 2 to 3 draws. I'll be looking for two highs, two lows, definitely two highs. I would say now go here. You would look at the patterns. Let's look at the pattern now since I'm here with you. See if I can find the pattern right here. I want to do the even and odd pattern because the high and low we pretty much got. We just far as a straight hit. Remember, if you're doing box, it's a little easier, but when you're doing a straight hit, you have to see what's the most popular pattern, even though that's not a guaranteed win, but I like to look at those. So let's look here, and you'll see, look, you have here the highest pattern with three evens would be EEEO. And then you have the rest, and that's it to me. And you're looking, you got OOE. So I would be thinking this has a good chance of coming out too, this one here. So I could be wrong. It could be OOE. But these two patterns here, OOE and EEO, I would definitely be looking at. Most of the time when you're going to see that EEO is usually it follows all evens or all odds. So I would definitely be looking at that. And this here has a good shot because look at this. Look at the table here. You got, see, OOOO, right? There go the pattern right there. OOE, right? OOE. But as you go down, look, it just kept going OEOE, EEOO. This one I would have looked for the pattern OOEE because usually they flip, but it didn't. So it stayed the same. This pattern repeated in the back, EOO, EOO. And look, you still got the EO came 4 times just in the middle. Just in the middle, the EO. And look there, EO. So it's been a lot. I would expect this to change to either be OE now. And so I look there you go, OE. So now I've changed my decision. I've decided that I don't like the three evens. I prefer to go with this pattern. So this is for anybody interested in a Pick4 prediction from me. You're getting it now live at 10 in the morning, Saturday. This is my prediction for the Pick4. I'm going to do a live one for you guys right now. Just give me a second here. Set it up. Let's go back. All right. Okay, it just takes for some reason, a lot of odds loads up a little slow for me. When I go to a lot of odds now, I don't know why. I've been trying to figure that out on my computer. I got to clean it up some. All right, just give me a bear with me. Don't want to make a long video. I'm trying to do some study. I'm trying to get a hit. Matter of fact, this is going to be one I'm playing today myself. So I'm doing it for you guys, but I got to make sure I play it. Because if it comes out, I would be one hurt puppy. So here we go. I believe I like the pattern odd, odd, even, even. I tell you this, look for this pattern. Definitely will be showing up. It's only 625 numbers. Now, once you get a pattern, that's never been my problem to get one pattern. So I'm telling you guys now, that pattern there, you can stick with this pattern because it will show up. I like it today strongly, but as you can see, if you do 50 draws, it came out 7 times. You see? So, and you go look around all the other patterns. This is one of the highest patterns that has been out, that came out 7 times with 2 evens and 2 odds. So that's good to know. Then you could look at the other. Okay, so let's say we go with that. Now it's just a high-low pattern. So that means here you could either play the whole thing, which is $156, I believe, something like that, and plus 50 cents. And so let's do the high and low pattern. I'm looking for 2 highs, 2 lows, so I definitely would go here. And the first thing jumps out at me is this: 2 highs and 2 lows, the strongest, and this here, 2 highs and 2 lows, and also this here, 2 highs and 2 lows. So these 3 patterns have a very strong chance of coming out. As you can see, look, there go the 2 highs and 2 lows, 2 lows, 2 highs there, right? Okay, so we got high, 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 high. Look, 3 patterns all together: high, high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low. And only changed once in the back. So you look, it came right back, high, high, low. This is something you can easily catch a pattern. When you see something like this 3 times in a row, the same 3, a sequence, that there tells me that it's going to come back again. And see, all you had to do was play this and a low and a high in the back, you would have caught it. So here I'm looking high, high, and then it comes low, low in the evening, low, low again in the evening. So I would be surprised that if it comes, because I definitely would have thought this, and it would have lost. It came twice. It didn't come with 2 highs in the back. But I believe now what will happen, I like this here and these 2. One of these 2 to show up now. So I will go here, turn this off. I got that. And that gives you 36 numbers. So if you bet in a pattern, you can play this 36. That's $9, right? Or you can go with this, and you got here 36. So that'll be 72 with 2 numbers. Bang. You could play both of them. That's less than $20 to play, and you have a chance of hitting the pick 4. Now you could go and notice that the sums is going to be even sums. Why? Because we chose 2 odds and 2 even. So your sums would be, this is coded as being 2, 2 2 in the back. So let's go here now. So you would be looking at this here. Let's go here for my workout. I'm giving y'all a live workout now, D-Love. This is a live workout for Florida Pick 4. Okay, and this is what I like. And remember, you got to look for my patterns that I give you for at least 3 draws. So, I try to reduce it as low as possible so it can be affordable for some people to play. Some people have enough money in their account. That's good because they can, if you got money can last long enough, you can play it for the 3 days straight, spend $20 to play $60. But if you only got a few dollars in your account, it's hard to keep up with the numbers. The numbers take longer sometimes. But anyway, let me show you. So I'm looking for a 2 2 in the back. And see here, see what 2 2, 1 2 2. That's the opposite. It's highlighted. That's why it's highlighted. In the pick 3, this would be a 5 7 or 9, something like that. But in the pick 4, it's 16. Every time you see 1 1 2 2, I'll show you again. It's somewhere else. I believe it is 1 1 2 2. Here, there you go, 1 1 2 2. See, 18. So it's either 16 or 18 now. See, so anytime you like 1 1, so because we like 2 2 in the back, we know it's possibly now 1 1 represents a high cut even sum. So we know it's going to be an even now, but it also can be 2 2, a mirror of it instead of the 1 1. So that's where you start guessing now and taking a guess. You notice, look at the 2s here. You got red, red, red. That means this. And why is it red? It's because it's 3 evens. You see? So every time you get 3, it's either a 3 or 1 will make it an even sum. A 1, a 2, and a 4 will make it an even sum. See, 2 or 4, it's always blue. A 5 would be blue too. So it's 2, 4, and 5. 2, 4, and 5 makes it an even sum in the right digit, second digit column. And the first digit column will make it either a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, and it goes up to 5. 5 is considered high, 4 highs. Okay, 3 is 3 lows. So you'll see here 32, that's 3 lows with 2 evens. You see, 3 lows, 2 evens. So here I would look and be looking at, I would get up to here and try to see now, look what you got. See it's going to be a 2. But see here we didn't get to 2, 2. So we believe it's going to be 2, 2. So we're looking at the 2, 2 like here. But I'm believing it's going to be the mirror of the 2, 2. So, because you could get this, which means, look, you got 14, 15, 18. Could be the 16 or the 18 right with it. You see 14 twice, 16. It could be an 18, which is good. So let's say if it's 18, that means it's a 1, 1, right? But let's go with the high cut sums, high cut even. Let's see. We got high, 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 low, even, high, high, low, even, low, high, even, low, odd, high, low, even, high, odds, low, even, high, odd. So I would be looking at, we had here 2 lows, but it was high. Notice the 20, so you could have 22. So to see here, 2, 2 will give you 24, 22. So I will want to see the sums. I want to see the sums here. Combine, which one is the most? Which one's been showing up the most? 18, 26. I think it's going to be the 2, 2. You notice here 2, 2 give you 20 or 22, I think 24 as well. Yeah, and 24. So you got 20, 22, 24. And right now you see the 22, 20 right there back to back. All right. I just make a decision. 20, 21, 22. I'm going to go with the 1, 1. I think it's going to be a 1, 1 again. The 1, 1, 2 here is going to pop up, and it might be an 18. I'm looking in here, see 14, 15. Could be a sums, 18, a high, even. See, low, low, low. Here was a high. See, look, low, 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 low. I think it's going to be a high, even. So I'm going to go here, right? And out of my 72, I'll come here to the sums, take out this. Like I said, I'm taking a guess. You guys have to make that decision. You agree with me, or you think it's going to be another sums, or you could play the whole thing. I'm just trying to reduce it as low as possible so it'd be affordable to you, but, I could play the whole thing, and which I'll probably do. So I think it's going to be a high sum, so it'd be 16 and 18, and there you go. You got 36 numbers. So I will play that. And I just want to say good luck. I wish you guys the best. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the little tutorial of the Pick3, Pick4. And I wish everybody the best of luck. Let's get this money. Lotto odds for life. SUG Pick3 for life. Thank you everyone for watching and being liking my videos. Have a blessed Saturday.